Fear not, what the sacred texts all agree on. A few nights ago, I couldn't sleep. I was trying to meditate. I was trying to self-regulate and to calm myself down. I was feeling all this anxiety, all this grief, all this anger, all this pain over what's happening all over the world. And if you're an empath like me, then you know what I'm talking about. You feel it viscerally. But even if you don't, I think we can collectively agree that we are all a little bit on edge and concerned about what's happening, not just domestically, but also around the world. There's so much fear in the air right now. Fear about what's coming, about what we'll lose, about who we'll become if we keep going down this road. But I want to offer you something deeper than the headlines. Across traditions, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, and Buddhism, there's a shared message. Do not be afraid. And that's the message I got the other night while I was trying to meditate and calm myself down. The message came to me loud and clear. It was, do not be afraid. And then I had to look up, is this a common exhortation across different religions? And it turns out it is. And when we say do not be afraid, it's not because the world is safe, but it's because you are not alone. We are not alone. In Christianity, the Bible, the words fear not appear over 365 times. It's like there's one for every day of the year. In Isaiah 41:10, it says, fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. It's not a command to suppress emotion. It is a reminder of presence, of divine partnership. So knowing that you're not alone should give you some peace. In Judaism, in the Hebrew scriptures, Deuteronomy 31:6 says, be strong and courageous. Do not fear, for the Lord your God goes with you. Again, fear is acknowledged, but it's not the final word. Faith is not the absence of fear. It's the decision to move forward anyway. And I don't know about you, but I imagine that we all have this in common. You know, when we have big decisions to make, whether you're buying a car, buying a house, deciding to get married, deciding to have a child, all these decisions, although they're exciting and they're amazing and they're the fulfillment of our dreams and our wishes, when the decision time comes, for me at least, the fear comes first. It's like, what if I'm making a mistake? What if this is not the right path? What if there's something better in the horizon? So all these questions come to the forefront. And what I'm saying to you is like, feel the fear, but then do it anyways. And this is in terms of when you have felt guided, when everything's kind of like lining up, that's your confirmation that you're going in the right path. There's also fear that is given to you by your own inner compass system or your intuition. And that has to do with survival. So in cases like that, if you're in a situation where there's actual danger to yourself, to the people around you, listen to your intuition. If your intuition is telling you run, run. If you need to get out of there, get out of there. If you need to act, act. But I'm talking about the general fear that happens when you're trying to make a big decision, okay? Now, in Islam, the Quran offers this in Surah Fusilat 41:30. Indeed, those who have said, our Lord is Allah, and then remained steadfast, upon them the angels will descend, saying, do not fear and do not grieve, but receive good tidings of paradise. Steadfastness, trust, alignment. That's what quiets the fear, not denial, but divine remembrance. In Buddhism, fear is seen as part of the human mind, impermanent like all things. Thich Nhat Hanh said, fear is a natural reaction to moving closer to the truth. Let me say that again. Fear is a natural reaction to moving closer to the truth. So we don't have to be afraid. We just have to use the fear as an indicator that we're getting closer to the truth. Fear isn't failure. It is a threshold. Cross it and you become more free. So when you feel afraid, remember, you are standing in a long line of seekers, prophets, warriors, and sages who all heard the same message. Do not be afraid. Not because the storm will stop, but because you have the power to stand in it and still remember who you are. Today's spiritual anchor is going to be a candle focused exercise alongside a mantra. So if you have a candle nearby, go ahead and light it or do it with me. I have a candle right here so that you can focus on that. Or if not, just close your eyes and imagine the flame, okay? And now you're going to breathe with me. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Now repeat after me. I am not my fear. I am grounded in divine presence. Fear may speak, but it does not lead. Let's do it again. I am not my fear. I am grounded in divine presence. Fear may speak, but it does not lead. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Tell me how that felt in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Also, if you like this exercise, save it so that you can come back to it whenever you want. And until the next time, my name is Jannette, and this is When the Shift Hits. And the shift starts with you. Because when you shift, so does everything around you.